Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers victory. Sorry, uh, yesterday 123 to 118 against the San Antonio Spurs. With yesterday victory, the Lakers got his 31st victory of the season. And with this victory, the Lakers still are in the ninth place in the Western Conference. They are in playing zone, and they are 2 games behind the sixth place that in this moment are the Dallas Mavericks. Well, about this game, the Lakers were better team than the Spurs. They dominate this game, but they couldn't finish this game early because they were better team than the Spurs. To be honest, the Spurs are a very bad team, and the Lakers couldn't finish before because in parts of the game the Lakers had 3 times more than 10 points difference between 10 points to 15 or 60 points difference, but the Lakers couldn't increase that lead and finish the game. And in that part, and after the Lakers had this big gap, the San Antonio Spurs improved the basketball level and they reduced that gap between 2 or 5 points, and the game was defined until the last minutes of the fourth quarter. In the first part, the Lakers didn't start very well the game because the San Antonio Spurs started to winning the game, the game in the quarter. After the half of the first quarter is when the Lakers improved. They took the lead of the game, and they hold it and they held it until the end of the game. In the first quarter, the Lakers closed better this quarter, and they took the lead 30 to 26. In the second quarter, how I told you, the Lakers took a more than 10 points lead, like around 40 points difference. But after that, the San Antonio Spurs reduced that gap to a 4 or 2 point difference. But in the end, the Lakers could increase it in the last minutes of the second half, and the Lakers won this quarter by 3 point difference, 36 to 33, and the Lakers were leading by 7 point difference, 66 to 59 in the halftime. And in the third quarter, the Lakers again started better the quarter, where they again took a little 15 or 80 point difference, and they were playing a very great basketball. But again, the Lakers relax his game, and the Spurs reduced that gap. And in the end, in this quarter, the game was very close. Each team scored 31 points, and the Lakers were leading again by 7 point difference, 97 to 90. And in the fourth quarter, it was the same history. How I told you, the Lakers started very well. They created that gap. They were leading by, how I told you, by more than 10 point difference. But later, the Lakers relaxed his game, and the Spurs improved his basketball level. They reduced the gap between 2 or 4 point difference, but it wasn't enough. And in the end, the Lakers won the game 123 to 118. To be honest, the Lakers suffer a lot against the worst team in this moment in the conference, in one of the worst teams in the league. But in the end, the most important was that the Lakers got the victory after remember that they lost 2 days ago against the Warriors. About the overall statistics, you can see here that the Lakers they play a very great basketball in offense, where they threw for a 51.6 percentage for field goal, and they allow a 43.8 percentage. The Lakers score 11 triples, and they allow 15 triples. Then about the losses, that another bad situation for the Lakers is that they have 12 turnovers, and they need to improve in this department. And in the paint, the Lakers won the paint by 10 point difference, 60 to 50. About the individual statistics, remember that in this game LeBron could play. Remember that 2 weeks ago the LeBron didn't play against the Warriors, and this was a big difference why the Lakers lost that game. But fortunately, the LeBron James played yesterday, and he made a very great performance where he scored 30 points. he almost made a double-double because he was one assist shy to a double-double. The second best scorer was Anthony Davis that made another double-double with 28 points and 30 rebounds. The third best scorer was D'Angelo Russell with 22 points. The fourth best was Rui Hashimura with 70 points. And Austin Reeves that he only scored 10 points and he was just one assist shy to get a double-double. So what's next? The Lakers will finish tomorrow the week where they will travel to Phoenix where they will play against the Phoenix Suns and 50-30 Eastern time. The Phoenix Suns in this moment yesterday they lost against the Houston Rockets by 4-point difference, 110 to 114. About the position, you can see here that these two teams. Sorry. These two teams is very close. The Lakers in this moment are in the 9th place with a record of 31 to 27, and the Suns are in the 8th place with a record of 33 to 24. This is a very rare because the Suns had 2 consecutive losses. Remember that they played like the Lakers at back-to-back games. They lost against the Mavericks the last Tuesday, and yesterday they lost against the Houston. Remember, you can see here how I told you this is a very close conference. The Lakers are 2 games behind the 6th place and 3 games behind the 5th place. So how I told you, the Lakers need to first, of course, qualify to the play-in, but the Lakers need to start to winning because they need to avoid the play-in zone, because you can see here that this day will be harder than the last day, because you can see that in this moment the Kings, Suns, Lakers and Warriors are in the play-in zone, so this will be a very complicated way to qualify to the playoffs. And remember that the Lakers and the Suns have played 3 games in this season. This will be the last game that they will face, where the Lakers have a record of 3 victories and 1 losses against the Suns this season. The Lakers won the first 3 games. The first one was the regular game, and the 2 and 3 were in the NBA season. The first one was in the group stage, and the second one was in the quarterfinals. These first 3 games were very close, and the last one, the fourth game, the Lakers couldn't defeat the Suns. The Suns outplayed the Lakers, and the Lakers lost the last game by 80-point difference. And the difference is that in the first 3 games, the Suns didn't play with his three superstars, and in the 4th game, the 3 superstars, the Suns 3 superstars played, the Kevin Durant, the Beasley and Booker. So I expect that this game will be a very close game. I think that the difference will be between 3 to 5 to 7-point difference, and unfortunately I think that the Lakers will lose this game by 5 or 10-point difference, and the Lakers will lose is 28 loss of the season. So here's was my opinion about what happened yesterday, where the Lakers defeated the San Antonio Spurs 123 to 118. The Lakers recovered quickly for the loss against the Warriors the last Tuesday, and tomorrow the Lakers will visit and travel to Phoenix, where the Lakers will play his 5th and last game of the regular season against the Suns. So see you next video. Gibran.